Gonna have to go to the dice. Three. One. Three. A short story. One. Fix something. So it's a short story, and I need to fix something. I don't know what I have. You know what? I got something. Let's check it out. So every now and again I'll do a video. I just call it a short story. And typically it's an old beat-up style tool restoration. Well, the other day Travis and Laura called me and said it's steam and gas fair for Rice County, and we go every year, and I love going to that show, and I totally forgot about it. I thought it would be later on. So we jumped in the car and we drove down there. We always go down there. It's a great fair to go to, and basically it's kind of a farming type thing, and they have all these old tractors and all sorts of goodies, and there's a vendor show there, and every year there's a guy that has tools, old tools, a bunch of them. Every year I go and sift through there and never really found anything that got my attention, except this time. I saw this guy. Yeah, check that out. And I thought, what is that? Pizza cutter? And then I realized it's a leather cutter. I said to him, that's pretty cool. How much you want? He goes, well, I don't know. And then I looked down and I saw this. Check that out. I thought, how much you want for this? And he said, well, $5. And I was like, And he said, you know what? I'll throw this in with it. So here we are. Time to fix these guys up. At least I'll be able to use them. Certainly this might be a good leather cutter or a pizza cutter or something. But we'll clean them up anyway, sharpen them up, make them look sharp and shiny, and give them a new home. So I think I'm thinking of replacing this handle. There's nothing wrong with it. It works fine, but it's kind of plain, the wood. This guy's going to need a lot more work, which means shed work. Fortunately, today is not 95 degrees and 85% humidity. So it'll probably be a good day in the shed. Okay, we're in the shed, and I've been thinking about these two. Well, they shaped kind of the same. Here's that oval, the rounded off ends here. The blade is on the top on the curve. And I looked them up to see if I could figure out what they're for. This one, I'm pretty sure, is a leather working tool. Because of that long trim, you can trim leather down when you're going to make a fold and you don't want it to bulge. You can trim the leather and make it a little bit thinner so when you fold it over it, you can cut it, all sorts of things. It also actually would be a good skinning knife. But that's what I found out on this guy. This guy was a little harder to figure out. I initially thought it was a leather cutting tool. One of the reasons is same thing, it's rounded on the sides here. But it has this handle on it. Looking it up, the thing that came up when I kind of described it or looked for it was the ulu. Now, you've probably heard of that. It's the Alaskan traditional knife. Their home knife, EDC knife, for like 4,000 years. The women actually used them as an EDC for everything around the house. Cooking, cutting, skinning, everything. I pronounce it ulu. This is the correct spelling. And like I said, it's been around for forever. The thing is, the handle matched. The blade doesn't. The blade is more of these aren't rounded. It comes to a sharp point here, and then you got the blade. I'm going to make a separate video because this is meant to be a short. It's already too long. Or a medium video compared to my normal long videos. Let's work on this guy. Let's have at it. So there you go, campers. Here it is here. My auphan tool, refurbished and going to be repurposed. But I have leather cutting tools already. Truth be told, it's going to be my pizza cutter. I live on my own. I have small pizzas, not only at the cottage, but when I go camping. If I want pizza, I got a cutter. This will also do great for veggie or just about anything else. You saw it cut the leather. So there you have it. My repurposed leather cutter, veggie cutter, food processor, whatever you'd like it to be. Fun project. Another short story for you. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. You know the story. And I'm pretty sure I'll be back again soon. I've got that other guy I gotta fix. The ulu thing. I think I'm gonna make it into an ulu thing. But it's gonna take some work. Just saying. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.